Okay, stream looks like it's going. Let's just get this recording going also. Alright, so I'm going to be back in Mass Effect Legendary today. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to stream. Haven't had a lot of time last couple of days. Well, at least not a lot of time for streaming. I've been keeping myself busy. And I've made a few modifications to the stream itself, so I'm curious how those will work. There we go. I've modified the chat a little bit so that now there are partially transparent chat bubbles that hopefully won't be washed out by the light of the picture, or by some of the colors of the picture that I used in my custom template. So we'll see. So yeah, last time I was playing, I think I should focus more on the core missions and less on the side missions that I was doing. I was focusing real hard on the side missions last time. I mean, maybe not hard, but I mean, like, no, like, I should just focus on the story, right? Yeah. Well, I definitely want Garrus, so I need to find Harkin in Cora's Den. I remember Harkin. Harkins back to a simpler time. Eh? 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 Alright. Oh, look at that bald head. It's beautiful. Although that window, not the best scenery.
Professional opinion, sir.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Hope the audio sounds good. Yeah, we have a long way to go to measure up. Oh, humans, man.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Honestly, I get that. Again, I get that. I've said it before. Like, what's not to like?
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. It's fine. I run a casual ship.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Oh, Ashley. I've developed a bit of an appreciation for Ashley over the years.
Commander Shepard.
Hey, Em. How you doing?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, sure. I've got all the time in the galaxy.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I mean, are we talking money? Because, yeah.
Sounds like a good cause.
I'll do anything for money.
If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I know you're a reporter, but you wouldn't happen to have Spectre weapons on you, would you? I'll take a Spectre weapon. No, I don't have Spectre weapons. Would you have, heavy armor? Spectre level? No, I don't have that either. What do you have? I have 100 credits. Oh. I'll take it. There's a movie I really love that, like, probably nobody else ever saw, called The Incredible Burt Wonderstone. It's not a good movie, but I loved it all the same. About a once famous magician, like, fallen from grace, and it just kind of makes fun of the world of magicians. And there's a moment where he thinks he's getting his, like, career back and he's gonna be on top again, and he's negotiating like, okay, I'm gonna I want this, this, and this, and they're like really big requests. And then he gets like negotiated down to like $50, and he's like, I will do it. Like that's basically me as Shepard. Like, I'll do it. Hey, there's Harkin.
Back off, Rex. Fizz told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
There's my boy.
This is Fizz's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Rex.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Just a big part of me wanted him to say Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Hey, Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Oof. This effing guy. Maybe you can help me.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What the hell are you talking about? I'm trying to think. I actually don't remember. What the hell is he talking about? Captain Anderson doesn't have any big, scary secrets. He's actually a pretty by-the-book dude.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that.
No, that's
did
not
you?
a secret.
It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
I mean, he did, because I've read the book.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Well, that's not why I'm here. I'm not going to waste my time talking to an asshole. Come on.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Good to know. Now I can finally get my space bro on my team. I look forward to killing you in the third game? Was it the third game that you take on Harkin, or was it the second game?
I'm out of here.
I feel like it was the third one.
Good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
But I could be wrong. You do finally get to take him down, though, at some point. Hey, Jenna.
Sorry,
Oh.
I'll get to you when I can.
I remember you. Your sister wants you out of this place because Cora's Den is a wretched hive of scum and villainy, essentially. It's not exactly a nice place. Like, we had a huge gunfight out here, like right outside their front door. And nobody in there blinked. Literally, none of the dancers stopped dancing. When you're that desensitized to violence that it's not only just normal, it's like, I wouldn't want to go there. God. I already don't, like, I don't go to Walmart because it's full of people just acting like gutter trash. And Cora's Den is worse. Way worse. Alright, Dr. Michelle. Am I gonna have to start shooting my way out?
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or Who are you? Let her go.
Not subtle of me. Oh! We're gonna call that one a kill shot.
Engaging target.
Throw, please. Ha. Oh, it's so much fun. Dick shots. Alright, we have to kill them with dick shots. Got him.
Get down!
Negative contacts, Commander.
Are they all dead? Well, that was easy. I need one of those staples that was easy buttons. That was easy.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
It was a big risk, and I like big risks.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to.
No, I shouldn't talk down to Garrus. I should have said good work or
I'm
something.
okay, thanks to you, all of you.
Well, we can protect you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The Quarian? What Quarian are you talking about? I've never met a Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office.
Oh, Tally.
She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow
They
Broker.
talk with their hands a lot
She
in
wanted
Mass
to
Effect.
trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid, even for him.
Stupid.
Saren must have made him
That's
quite the
stupid.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants.
Dr.
Something
Michelle
that's
just
crossing the Shadow
laid it out flat. He betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid. Evidence.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
Yeah. Did she have a recording that
She
would
did.
prove
The
everything I
information
said
she
was
found
true?
to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Alright, let's go kill Fist.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
I mean, why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
Oh, I was
I
racist.
couldn't find the proof I
You're a
needed in
Turian.
my
Why would you want to hurt another
investigation,
Turian?
but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Oh, he's talking with his hands. You know it's real. You made your case, sir. Welcome to my team. Forever.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We don't need him. We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec.
Like, I like my Hume teammates.
What's he
But
doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats.
Rex and
He brought
Garrus, man.
Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Yeah, we're going to get Rex. Like, right now. Garrus, you're coming with me. And Caden, you're coming with me. Oh, sorry, Ashley. Go back to the ship. I don't know. Command, do stuff. Like, use your best judgment. Ooh. Alright. Limited health regeneration would be nice. Then unlocking first aid would be nice. Alright. Let's see. You... I'm just going straight in on your freaking throw. Always decryption. Now you got electronics. And then Garrus. Because you're basically going to replace Caden. Decryption. When do you unlock electronics? Oh, electronics is locked behind first aid? It's odd. Well, I want your electronics skill. And I mean, getting an extra healer on the team is not a bad thing. So, yeah, we'll call that one a double win there. And then he will soon have the ability to decrypt. Oh, 3 sexy mofos right here. Alright. Move out, people. Pull out your guns. Oh, now I regenerate health. Oh, look at that bar going up. Oh, it's beautiful. How do we get to C-Sec from here? Does this? Ooh. Will you take me places I haven't been? Doesn't look like it. Ah, damn it. Alright. It's in the wards, right? It's not in the Presidium. Embassies, Citadel Tower. Alright. I'll find it. Oh, hey. Scanny, scanny. That's not a door you can go through. Duh. I knew that. Observe the nebula. How pretty it is. Oh, look, I suddenly feel more invigorated. Like I've learned something. I learned something else. It's crazy. It's 2 CSEC Academy. That was easy. Alright, scan the Keeper. Get myself a mission, I think. Nope. Just learning stuff.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
It's not a miracle. It's just me.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Well, it's an honor to meet you too. You know, I'm here to try to, you know, incriminate a Spectre and then become one.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents.
Wow,
on secret
he
missions
very
to save the
politely
galaxy.
introduced himself
I know
and then
it's not
asked
really
me a
like
question.
that,
What are you doing here? And
Some
I
of the other
immediately
CSEC guys
am
don't
just
like him too
interrogating
much.
him.
Figure they should
What do
be
you
able
know
to
about the
operate outside
Spectres?
the law. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you
Wow.
around, Commander.
Like the rudest interaction in existence from Commander Shepard here. That was rude, right? I feel like that was rude. Alright, let's get to CSEC. I gotta get my other space bro. Who heartbreakingly doesn't join your team in 2.
Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts
So
of the
sad. So sad. But I like what they do with him from a story standpoint. And then, of course, you know, he effectively comes back in 3, so it kind of remedies that. I think because probably they got a little bit of backlash. Like, why are you taking away one of the most beloved characters? Like, this is silly. That's her. That's her, right? That's her. I can't punch her because I'm a Paragon. Even Paragons slip. Even Paragons slip from time to time. Oh, I can't talk to her yet. I'm not a Spectre. She doesn't care until I'm news. Figures.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
Look at this little guy
I should warn Fist. I will kill him.
trying to intimidate
Want me
Rex.
to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Okay, big man.
Do I know you, human?
Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come
Yeah,
along.
you want to kill him with me?
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we just became best friends. Welcome aboard, buddy. Let's go kill
Glad to
this
have
son
you
of a
on the
bitch.
team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Oh, he talks with his neck. Let's go. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Humies, I don't know. Watch the ship. I don't know. Caden, clean the toilets. Ashley, keep Joker company. You know, the dude gets bored. Alright. Let's level up my boy. Oh, he's so strong. Oh, and he has warp. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Let's max the hell out of that. Battlemaster, health regeneration, physics resistance, and melee damage. I think I want to make him a Battlemaster. Yeah. It just makes him stronger. That's not a bad thing. Yeah. Simple and to the point. Let's do it. Let's go kill Fist. Where's the nearest fast travel? Shepard, what's a fast travel? Let me show you. Set course. Korra's Den. Maximum warp. Do the thing. Hey, we're there. Oof, you can already tell what kind of place this is by just looking at that. Like, it sexualizes Asari. Oh, yeah, this is already a shady place. Wow, there's a lot of red dots on that map. Alright, you two.
Take cover!
Alright, I want to sabotage and warp. Got him. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, there you are. Hiding behind the pillar. Embarrassing. Ah. Not Rex. Uh-oh. What happened to my audio? Uh-oh. I don't hear the game audio. Hang on. Oof. Is OBS still picking up my game audio? Let's see. Oh, wow. My audio is like frozen. What the hell? Okay. That's never happened before. Huh. Is it the Xbox? Maybe it doesn't like the Xbox. It's never done that before. I can't save in a fight. All right, I guess we're going to go without audio for this fight. Just for this fight, we're going to go without game audio. Oh, that sucks. And then once I can make a save. Oh, I got audio back. Hang on. I see I have 3 viewers. If any of you can hop in chat and just say like, hey, your game audio is working fine again. Like, can you guys hear like those gunshots? God, in all the thousands of hours I've streamed, I've never had the game audio just cut out like that before. That is a first. I'm not dropping any frames, am I? No, I'm not dropping any frames. The stream is still live. The recording is still going. Fascinating. I wonder why that happened. Oh, okay. Game audio seems to be back. Ooh, that was weird. I didn't like that. And the game audio has cut out again. Huh. Something about this fight is messing up the game audio. That was the wrong button. Huh. It's possible OBS needs a restart. It's possible my Xbox needs a restart. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated because the audio keeps cutting out. That's so weird. Okay, dead thug. Alright, I'm gonna target that. Well, that grenade would have been handy a minute ago. It might be better once I run out of grenades, because then every time I hit X to instinctively reload, I won't be wasting anything anymore.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers.
Oh!
All the real guards must be dead.
Garrus!
Stay back, or we'll
What
shoot.
happened to you, buddy? Okay, save yourselves. Oh, my boy Garrus.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else.
So that makes me more confident that it's not
right.
my Xbox or OBS.
Yeah, I never liked
There's something going on with the game right now. The game, I think, needs a restart.
Quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Huh. Alright. And look at the way Garrus is walking around. Yeah, I think I need to restart the game. I can make a save. So I'm gonna go make the save really quick. Yeah, something's like jacked up with the game. Alright. It's just like any technical problem in existence. Unplug it and plug it back in. Turn it on, turn it off. Or turn it off, turn it on. Whatever. Do the reverse of the first thing. Alright, let's take a look at OBS's settings really quick. I mean, the game audio looks like it's coming through just fine. And I can hear it just fine. Audio capture test 1, 2. My microphone audio seems fine. Oh, something's going on with Rex. Oh boy, oh boy. Get off that box, please. Rex. Rex. Alright. I'm sorry, buddy.
Fist had a good thing going.
I'm so sorry, buddy. That doesn't look comfortable. I'm gonna take a screenshot, though. Oh, boy. Why not? In the right angle, that actually almost looks cool. If you just don't notice that he's clipping through the ceiling, it looks like he's just about to kill Shepard. Which is pretty cool. Alright. Garrus, get into this weapon locker, please. I need more guns. I need lots more guns. Alright. Let's go talk to Fist.
Look out!
Ah, Fist, you don't have any bodyguards? I swear I remember you having more... Well, I guess I killed all your bodyguards. Never mind. Alright. Warp. Wow. Wow.
Wait, don't kill me, I surrender.
Pushover. Maybe I should be playing on legendary difficulty. That was... Smart move, bud.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, I promise you will live forever if you just help us.
Identity. But she didn't know that.
Forever.
I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
We have to go save her, guys. Rex, I'm gonna turn my back, and you do what you gotta do. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I mean, he deserved it.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming.
He had it coming.
Now let's move. We have
He
to
only
save
had
that
himself
Quarian.
to blame. He had it coming. Oh, I got my renegade points. Oh, man. Alright, I know I said I was going to be full Paragon, but he had it coming. Come on. When they have it coming, then they have it coming. Oh, I will take those radioactive rounds. Yes, please. Oh, do I have any new guns? I'm mainly using my pistol. But I'm gonna give myself those radioactive rounds. Yeah. Alright, let's go save Tally. I mean the random Quarian. Oh, and Fist called in more dudes before Rex murdered him in cold blood.
Take cover.
Alright, warp. That one just died. Oh, I think I made the right choice with radioactive rounds. It's been a minute, but I always remembered the, like the various chemical rounds to be really, really good. I didn't remember them being that good, though. God. Come on. Will the real thug please stand up? Please stand up. What's up? Oh, you lucky SOB. Okay. I suck with this shotgun. Good to know. Give me back my edge. Shepard likes to edge it. That's right, I said it. And for people who might not have noticed, that isn't me just making a dumb sex joke. His gun is actually the edge. So there was a practical joke behind that. Don't hurt my Quarian.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Deal's off.
Don't touch her, man. Awesome. That looked so much cooler than it did. Oh. Imagine, like 15 seconds earlier, those guys were just living their lives, and now they're just radioactive dust floating in the wind. Oh, life comes at you fast, man. Oh, you sabotaged my gun, you son of a bitch? Or did I overheat my gun? This assassin trash sabotaged my gun. There we go.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Well, Fist, you know, he's not going to really be a problem anymore, so don't worry about him. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but don't worry about him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Anytime. I am a friend.
My name's Shepard.
The
Looking
last
for
friend you'll ever
evidence
need.
Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy.
Ugh.
Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
I'd rather take her to the Elcor embassy. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable there.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Okay, racist. She can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
He didn't mention the Krogan or the Turian that I brought with me.
Start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali.
Krogan bounty hunter, Turian CSEC officer.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Please continue.
Tell us what
I know all about her pilgrimage.
During my travels,
It's really
I began
cool.
hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil.
I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Go on.
Did you find out?
Shepard's not going to engage with that.
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in
I like how she deliberately paused it right there before the other reveal of Benezia. I mean, like, what was the point in that? Like, she could have just played the whole recording. But also, have they never heard of deepfakes? Like, this is the future even for us. Like, even when we were primitive in the, like, you know, the early 21st century, we had deepfakes. Are you saying that alien cultures have never had to deal with deepfakes? Like, how can you verify that that voice recording is real? Even if it was a video recording, how do you verify that it's real? We've got him.
Saren won't
Ignore the fact that deepfakes exist.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Like now, Saren just would have said fake news.
Was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Deanna Troi. I mean, who is that?
That other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers? Sounds familiar. Sounds like something I had a bad dream about once.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Yeah, sounds like a fairy tale. Something to scare Outer Rim, like, you know, weirdos.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
I mean, does he?
The Council is just going to love this.
I mean, was that sarcasm, or are you just really bad at sarcasm, and, or were you being serious? Like, are they gonna love this?
The Reapers.
Like, should we go right now because they're gonna love this so much?
Space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Again, deepfakes exist, even in the 21st century Earth, yet alone in space, with far more advanced civilizations. I'm sure they have deepfakes.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I mean, you're already on our team. You just don't know it yet.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Yeah. You're part of this family now.
I will go ahead to get things ready with the council.
Ooh, did he just have like a blueberry slushy? His lips are blue now. Alright. Tally, I love you, but Rex and Garrus are coming with me. Like, I genuinely love you, Tally. I do. You're awesome. But Rex and Garrus are coming with me. Now, let me just ease the broken heart of an Elcor really quick. Zeltan, my man. My main man.
Human. This is really not a good time.
I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus.
Unbelieving.
He could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Poor guy. I don't remember what his secrets are, but oh, poor guy. You'll be fine, buddy.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Want to join my crew? I'm building a real motley crew here.
I suppose you are correct, human.
God, an Elcor would have been such a cool squad mate.
Startled realization.
Freaking tank.
I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Oh, it's not a problem, buddy. Do you want to join my crew?
I'm sure she'll
Please?
forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Clunk. Clunk.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
I mean, I'm sure we stood to profit from it as well, because I got experience, so I did get something from that. It's not like I did it for nothing, I guess, technically. Technically. Come on, door. I hit the button.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Mr. Bhatia, his wife.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm always happy to help.
It's no trouble.
It's what I do.
What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That's bullshit. What the hell is their reason and their justification for such bullshit?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
The hand talking in this game is out of control. Alright, we'll put this right. I'll get her body back, I promise.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this.
I don't care if I have to
Just
get it
wait
to you
here.
a piece at a time. You're gonna get it.
My case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Which is your right, and you deserve that respect, and so does she. So I'm gonna go find out why he's doing this. I know exactly why, but like I'm going to act shocked when I find out why. You're doing what?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Damn right.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps.
Damn right.
Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah, release the body.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Yeah, is she radioactive? Like, is she a danger to anyone around her?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of dead people on Eden Prime. Find somebody who doesn't have somebody grieving and demanding the right to get a little bit of closure. Like, use one of the other corpses. There's a lot of corpses.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Yeah, but the ends don't always justify the means, and while what you're doing has good intentions, if the circumstances were different and nobody was trying to claim the body, that would be a whole different thing. Then yes, run your experiments. Absolutely. If something good could come out of a tragedy like that, absolutely run the tests. But there is a grieving widow just down there who is looking for closure and looking to bury his wife with all of the honors and respects that her culture affords her. So you know what? Release the damn body, or I'm just gonna go in and get it.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Damn
Tell
right.
Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
You're goddamn right. Son of a bitch. Paragon +8. That makes up for my one renegade action. Maybe. I mean, Fist had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself.
Hello again,
to
Commander.
blame.
Has there been any word?
Yeah, there is word, and it's more than bird. She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
I think that's the most important thing right now. Nothing will ever bring you happiness. Your wife died. But yeah, you could find closure and peace. You could start moving on. Like, yeah. I'm all for that. Absolutely. Alright, let's fast travel to the tower, please. That's definitely in the Presidium. Yep. Fast travel. It's way faster than the original. Fast travel. Oh, the load times are definitely improved in the Legendary Edition. Alright. Epic humanity moment. Incoming.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to
Look at that cool
finding
walk.
the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to
Irrefutable.
bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Even though deepfakes exist.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Someone else we need to shoot?
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth.
I had a bad dream about them. Does that count?
The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Yeah, and the Geth seem to revere them. The heretics. Oh, I mean, I don't know why I'm calling them heretics, but like, yeah.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
How could you not believe Keith David's voice? We don't, but we will find it.
Saren thinks
if you make me a Spectre.
That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Ooh, that is remarkably close-minded. Like, it's a big universe, and if you multiply that by, like, time, ooh, it's an even bigger universe. Oh, it's a much bigger one. They're real. I had a dream about them. I saw a bunch of seizure images of, like, robot mouths opening.
I tried to warn you about
They're real.
Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
I mean, did we all agree?
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose.
Ooh.
A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them in my dream. Again, dreams are evidence now.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere.
He does a cool
in the
fist thing
universe.
here.
Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one.
He went for full Anakin right there. Send your fleet.
Secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So you'll do nothing then while people suffer and die. Send me to stop this apocalypse.
Every time humanity
My
asks
muscles
for
will
help,
stop
you
it.
ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador. There is another
The
solution.
gasps.
A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Do the fist thing again. Yes, we are. Go make it a full anime.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
All right, everybody, push a button on your terminal.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Raise your head on high. Let the light sparkle upon the top of your beautiful dome. That's right, everybody. Take a picture, sell it to your kids. It's going to be worth money.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire...
Technically second, but you know what? I'll take it.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice.
Can you give me some Spectre equipment? I'm ready.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Indeed.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Damn
Anderson,
right.
Come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I hate the unevenness of the back of my head.
Didn't even thank you.
I don't need thanks. I just need Spectre weapons.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
He does that a lot while he's talking. Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. You're damn right. I also assume that counts as a level up. Ooh, I got more charm options. Boop, boop, boop. Always go for straight up charm. Damage and duration of all your powers. Health and accuracy. Yep. Yup. Alright, I want to unlock your electronics. Max out your decryption, and let's start your electronics journey into being a true badass. Rex, let's just make you more of a battle master. Let's keep up your warp godlyhood, and let's give you throw to give you a second power while warp is recharging. Yeah. Recharge time 13 seconds. When does the recharge time drop? Recharge time 40 seconds. Wait a minute, what? Recharge time 50 seconds. 60 seconds. Okay. Oh, duration 13 seconds. Okay. Recharge time 50 seconds. So 40 seconds? That's not terrible. So I definitely need to master warp. But until then, that's what I got. Let's do it. Now let's get everybody to start flooding me with like, hey, Shepard, I have this thing I need your help with. Hey, Kahoku. Will you talk to me now that I'm important?
I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Goddamn right I am.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres.
Took them long enough.
We need people like you to deal with our problems.
What you got for me, buddy?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by...
I can go anywhere and do anything now, sir.
Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out, Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
On it. I'm sure they weren't killed by Thresher Maws.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Random thing to
I was
say,
running
but
out of
okay.
options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything else.
Please confirm that they're either alive or not.
Won't hold my breath, though.
I'm sure that, again, I'm sure they were not eaten by Thresher Maws. They are fine. They are cool as cucumbers. They are fine. Alright. I feel like we need to talk to Barla Vaughn. Is there anybody else down here that wants, that now that I'm a Spectre wants to talk to me?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot
Okay.
on my mind.
You don't know me. You're just gonna talk to me like that? You don't know me. I didn't even say anything to you. I was walking by you. Rude asshole. What's wrong?
Maybe I can help.
Do you have a side quest for me?
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
You don't recognize me? I'm almost insulted.
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
I am a literal soul
My
survivor.
brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Those are both bad. They also could be turned into Geth husks by now. That's a new thing that's happening.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
I'm on it.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away.
God, I wish those were real.
Please let me know as soon as you find them.
They're so cool. Alright. I got my Paragon points. I'm not seeing anybody else down there to talk to. Fast travel. Boop. Alright. I want to go to the Presidium. And, I think the Consort... No, the Financial District. I was going to say the Consort's Chambers is probably closer, but no, never mind. This should take me right to Barla Vaughn. Ah, there's Barla Vaughn's office. Barla Vaughn, you son of a bitch. Tell me about the Shadow Broker. Tell me about that Yogg son of a bitch.
I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You were the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
I mean, that is what happened, so I'm going to have to say yes.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you.
I wouldn't say many eyes. I've only got 2 viewers. I had 3.
However,
and then as I was saying that, I lost one. Ooh, that view number has been jumping up and down like crazy.
And if they let more people in,
2 1 3 5 4 2 1 5 4. Whew, it's all over the place. Tell me about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Does he sound deep voiced and very big?
People think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Tell me who he is. I'll go steal his really awesome looking ship and take it for myself.
Any guess what
That'll
his
be my new
identity might
flagship.
be?
I don't know. Nobody does.
His ship is awesome.
The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender.
That mission is
I
really
have a
cool.
theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time?
False.
How else could
It's
they keep
one
all
person.
that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I mean, that's a bit of, that's quitter talk. You can never win. Like, shut up.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes.
The more you
I don't
know.
like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
All right, good talking to you,
I
bud.
should go.
I'm sure we will never talk again.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, actually, no. I think I do talk to you. In Mass Effect 3, right? You help, like, gather resources for the fight? Oh, Helena Blake. I definitely remember you.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Okay, pirate.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Does it involve money or free guns?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
No, I won't do this. I'll do it. The galaxy could use a few less criminals. I don't want to say no, I won't do this. I'll probably get Paragon points, but I mean, it'll just sound so lame. No, I won't do this. But I'm a Paragon.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates.
Okay, good.
nonetheless.
She still gave me the
What you do with
coordinates.
them is your
That's
decision.
what I was worried about.
Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
No, she would have done well in the Game of Thrones. Like she's a player behind the scenes. She's scurry. She's real scurry. All right, what missions do I currently got? All right, most of these are off Citadel. Well, not most of them. Okay, I still need to talk to her just to turn in that mission. And then after that, you've proven Saren. Okay, so after that, go to the docking bay. Okay, cool beans. I'm almost set loose on the galaxy. Beep. You set Shepard loose on the galaxy? My God, man. Have you no decency? Have you no shame? The Shepard cannot be trusted. Scan. He's out there scanning keeper testicles. What is wrong with him? Scan. He just scanned a client's testicles. He's out of his mind. Scan. Okay. For a second there, it looked like lights were coming out of the staircase. I had to go back and look. Just really strong lights coming from the ceiling.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I mean, the Elcor are remarkably reasonable and lovely people. You should give them more of a chance.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you
I'm a
to
big
help
fan
me
of the
out
Elcor.
kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give.
As
If
evidenced by the Elcor drawing I have in the bottom left of my stream window. That is my character from a D&D game I'm playing in, a Mass Effect themed D&D game. And that's the character I drew up. An Elcor engineer who has a lot of emotional issues.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep.
Yeah, I can see the sadness.
Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
I mean, I will. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you definitely read my Wikipedia page.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador,
Money?
I would like you to have this small trinket.
Oh, the monkey rock. Yeah, the thing I plug in to find out about monkeys from like way back in the day. Yeah, thank you. I'm honored.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Like it's like a piece of a probe from
Remember my words, Commander
from the Protheans, right?
They will give you
Like back when they were surveying life on Earth. Like it's fascinating. Like you get to see a vision of like Neanderthals or something. All right. Is there a fast travel spot right next to me there? Oh, there is. To CSEC Academy. Now that I've been there, I have the fast travel option. And touch my tears with your lips. Oh, let's just talk to the requisitions dude. I think he might have a couple of licenses for me to buy. What's up, man?
One sec. Looking you up.
That's right. Scan me and be impressed.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Damn right it is.
How did you know all that?
Definitely not my last.
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers...
One day I will be wading through liquefied corpses on this station. I need stuff. Oh, my eyes are red. I was hoping I chose brown. It's so hard to tell.
Show me what you've got. Sounds good.
I'll just have to pretend they're like dark, like rich brown.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Yeah, not a problem. I can understand why you would think that no human would be a Spectre.
Just show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Yeah, I'll call them more mahogany eyes than red eyes. Oh, 304,000. I'm only 301,200 credits off from being able to buy a Spectre sniper rifle. Ooh. Oh yeah. I definitely need to earn some money. Ooh, I'm not used to playing on a brand new file. Usually whenever I start a game, I'm on like a continuation kind of file. Okay. Make a save. For no reason. No specific reason. Alright, Cassini bin Sinet al-Jalani? Oh, you don't want to talk to me? The hell? I'm news. Khalisa bin Sinan al-Jalani, Westernland News. Come on. Alright, lame.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still
I made that save to punch her and then decide whether or not I wanted to remain the full Paragon.
Communication with the survey team was suddenly...
Yeah. Pretty great option that they finally gave you the option to skip the elevator rides once the load times have actually processed. Pretty cool. Alright, Keeper. Scanned your genitals. You are welcome. Alright. Give me one of the coolest spaceships in the history of spaceships.
I've got big news for you, Shepard.
It's on the
Captain
list.
Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will treat her the way I would treat any starship, like a starship.
Take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Like, it's a starship. I'll keep her clean. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Why are you doing this, though?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Oh, there's definitely a story there.
Come clean with me, Captain.
You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Well, you should have told me. But I understand why you didn't, because that's an intensely personal thing, and I should not be confrontational about that.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Oh, I want to hug you.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot.
It wasn't his fault.
It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I got you, buddy.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
All right. What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
All right, so I got brain zombies or Jurassic Park Bug Edition. You can count on me, sirs.
I'll stop him.
Technically, I won't stop him. This little gun I have right here will stop him.
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
My space wife.
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'm gonna start there because I would want to get my Singularity crewmate.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
And I also just love
It's your
Liara.
decision,
She has a great story.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect.
And a great voice. Oh.
You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Such a great voice. I mean, all the voice acting in this game is great. I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before
I'm gonna blow up a lot of places.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson.
That's gonna blow back on him.
You might have.
All right, I'm gonna inspect the hull really quick and feel like I've learned something. I feel smarter. All right. I'll see you later, Anderson.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Ooh, he sounded so defeated right there. Don't worry, buddy. Your days are far from behind you. I promise you that.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you
honest? This doesn't matter. Why would I say
it's
that?
Not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
Well, what happened there, bud? You're awesome. Like, I know it's not your fault.
I think I deserve the whole
That
story.
son of a bitch did something.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
If you look closely at my Elcor D&D character in the bottom left of the stream, you might notice on his left shoulder blade a Batarian skull. I don't think highly of Batarians.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Probably wouldn't, that skull probably wouldn't, go over very well on the Citadel. Like, oh, you're carrying a sentient member race's skull on your arm. That's, yeah, we're not letting you on here. You're a psychopath. Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame.
500 people.
That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Jesus.
Saren caused the explosion.
The fact that he still has a career, like,
report,
even though it wasn't his
Saren
fault, the fact that
accused me
it
of
looks
blowing
like it
He said
partially
it was. My fault
was.
the guards were ready for it.
Oof.
He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
I mean, it literally was not your fault. I have read the book from your point of view.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go.
I believe that was Saren's
He
first
was looking for
introduction
an
to the
excuse
Reapers.
blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence.
I think he learns about
Maybe
them
he was just trying to make me look bad to keep
in
humans
that
out of the
story.
Spectres. If so, he pulled.
And that's what sets him on his path to his ultimate destiny.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me, or their best agent? I had a bad
Or their
feeling about him
bestie.
right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Well, forget about the past, bud. I mean, that's rough, buddy, but forget
The
about
only
it.
thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
All right. I'm glad I talked to you because I love listening to Keith David talk. I'm gonna go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I got this sexy ship now, and I gotta go blow stuff up. But I'll talk to you later, bud. We're gonna do great things together. Oh, does it still scan me whenever I enter the airlock?
Stand by.
Oh, they didn't get rid of it.
Decontamination in progress.
It's much faster.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander.
Welcome to
Things
the world
go
of
bad on
politics.
This mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's
Are
out
you?
there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Yes. Inspirational speech. Sir, you can't just say the words inspirational speech. You have to actually say something. Shit. Well, I need to be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard
Beep.
speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
I'm doing my part. Humanity must do its part.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Oh, I'm winning points with the aliens with that one. Saren will be ready for us everywhere we go. Like, he's gonna have some wild shit up his sleeve waiting for us. You guys don't even know.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
I wonder if they're... What are they typing so fervently? Everyone is counting on us. All species, the entire galaxy.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
I'm the captain now, but a commander.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Wow, the music just really stopped. Kind of stepped on my moment right there when the music just shut off. All right. Onward to glory we go. Gotta go with full Don Quixote here. Onward to glory I go. Zoom out, please. Zoom out, please. Zoom out, please. Ooh, that's a big old galaxy. Ooh, asteroid X-57. Interesting. Liara's dig site. Oh, which one were you in? Sparta. You were in Knossos. I remember that. I knew I'd know the name once I saw it. She's in the Knossos star system. I'd like to think I'd remember the planet name when I see it. God knows I've played Mass Effect enough. Like a bullet flying through the barrel of a gun. Very cool. Definitely not Phaistos, although can I just start scanning planets yet? No. Ah, there we go. I do remember one thing. You have to circle like all of the asteroid belts so you can find the metallic stuff. Just a quick little circle. You got anything cool on here? I know she's not here, but always worth looking for a scan. Ah, survey. Survey says gas. Sweet. It's not Zachros. Therum. She's on Therum. Alright, to Therum. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. 34,000 people are down there. Let's try not to blow them all up. But I am the shepherd. So anything could happen. Rex, Garrus, cool guys are with me. Everyone else, I don't know, hang out in the kitchen. The ship has a really kick-ass kitchen. Go watch a movie with Joker. Like, you guys got this. Hero support. Ooh. I don't remember it doing that before.
It looks like it's coming from an underground
in the not legendary edition. Okay, all the buttons are what I remember. Except I don't remember the cool, like, zoom in. That's neat. Oh, and the lava looks really good, too. Ooh, that looks way better than it did in the original version. Ooh. Oh, that's like Anakin lava right there. Ooh. Let's get a screenshot of the Mako with that lava. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We just drove over Anakin's desiccated corpse. Oh, yeah. Photo mode's the coolest. Like, that's a solid photo mode. Although, there is a new photo mode in a game I think might be the best photo mode I've ever experienced. It was in Donkey Kong Bonanza. That photo mode felt really good. Like, I don't know, something about it just felt smooth, snappy, intuitive. Okay, come on. Turn. Sir, what are you shooting at? I thought I saw a bird. So you shot at it with the cannon? What the hell's wrong with you? It's a big bird. It's a bird. A stork. A manifest. Points if you know the movie. It's a manifest. Shoot it down. Oh. Ooh, the recharge on the cannon feels like it's worse than it was before. But the hop trick works. Oh, I missed. Got him. As I just run over its corpse. That would not be good for your vehicle. I don't care how big the vehicle is. Alright, we got people on the radar, Shepard. Well, I'm sure that said something cool. Ha ha ha! You missed me!
Only a fool punches a napkin. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Oh, I'm so good. Actually, I think that would have missed me if I had just stayed where I was, but the moment I hit the jump jets, I caused the missile to hit me directly. Okay, Mako, turn around. Let's go the back way, even though I shot the defenses. Wow. The Mako feels harder to control than it did in the original. Huh, not as crispy. I thought this was the back way. Why you have guns on the back way? Don't you have confidence in the back way? Well, that guy's dead. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. Hang on, let's test this. He's dead, Jim. Oh, it's a massacre. Although I don't think I'm getting as much experience. Kill him on foot. Get more experience. Sir? You don't want to just use the cannon? Nope. Get out on foot. Kill him. The hell are they? Not seeing anybody on radar. There they are. Anyone in here? Do you have stuff for me to loot? My name is the Shepherd. Yeah, you're not shooting me with a rocket today. Manual override, please. I know I have failed those before, but man, it's rare. Like, it is hard to fail those. You have to just be not paying attention to fail one of those. Or to just have like the biggest brain fart moment in your life. Like, you would have to be actively going out of your way to fail one of those. It is a puzzle designed for a 5-year-old. It's hit the button 4 times. Just match the button. There's 4 choices. It's so simple. It's almost too simple. But I have failed them before out of carelessness. So we'll see if I can ever do that again. And touch my tears with your lips. So before I started the stream, I was checking a couple of YouTube comments, and then while I was doing that, I saw the new trailer for season 5 of Stranger Things, and damn, that Queen song is stuck in my head now. Like, that was already a kick-ass song, and that song was the version they used in that trailer. Damn, that was cool. It's a hell of a remix. Boop. How do we open this door, Shepard? Got it. Though that Geth almost got me. So, you know, maybe be a little more careful when I just walk in a room. Maybe check your corners, rookie. Alright, no good loot in here? Sad. Wasted opportunity. Alright, Rex, follow me. To victory! As we run back to our massive tank. But we don't run very far, because Shepard can't run more than 7 seconds before he gets winded. When in real life, I could literally run for like 2 hours straight without stopping. But the freaking N7 gets tired after 7 seconds and has to stop. Yes, he's carrying heavy equipment, but he's also trained to carry it. So, like, it's so stupid that he can only run for 7 seconds. Am I right? Come on. I feel like I'm right. I don't feel wrong. Oh. Good. That almost looked like it was gonna hit me. Ha. Only one of them hit me. Target locked. Oh. I mean, I'm not sure about the actual controls of the movement portion of the Mako in the Legendary Edition, but the guns feel real crispy. They feel accurate. They feel impactful. They feel like they're doing something. And I'm here for it. Ah, there is a boost. Thought so. Nerd. Shoot me. Oh, I was ready to jump. He didn't shoot. Why didn't he shoot? He had the shot. As I often say, I'm confused by your tactics. Oh. That could have been a friend of Legion's once upon a time. Oh, that looked cool. Did that look cool? Got him. One of the greatest terrors in the galaxy. Brought low. That actually looks pretty cool. On Legendary difficulty, those things, they're bullet sponges, man. Oh, they went a little crazy with their health on Legendary difficulty. At least in my opinion. Alright, I know at the end of some of these tunnels there's just dudes. Not this tunnel. Oh. No threat at all. Oh, the Mako is still fun though. I remember I missed the Mako in the second game. Like the hover tank is cool, but you can't really just beat the Mako. I don't know, something about it. I missed it. It had character. The hover tank looked cooler and was faster, but it didn't have the same character. It didn't have the same kind of memorability to it. At least in my opinion. But yes, it is weird that we're still using wheels when we can hover. That's a choice. Hey, say what you will about normal difficulty, but man, it feels good gunning down waves of bad guys. Although knowing that these Geth are just kind of being misled, I don't know, puts them in a little bit of a different perspective after you know Legion. Who is very likely my favorite Mass Effect character in all 3 games. Like, I love so many characters, but Legion might be my number 1. Something about his growth and development, or I guess their growth and development, because he's a Geth. Its growth and development. It's interesting. That's what I love about Legion. It grows. It learns. It adapts. It's not just a tool. Like, it has thought. It has awareness. It has empathy. All right, warp and overload. One of the best moves Mass Effect has. Come on, men. Who wants to live forever? It's like Freddie Mercury used to say. Who wants to live forever? In one of the most epic effing songs that's ever existed. Who wants to love forever? Best song choice that damn trailer ever could have made. The trailer itself, yeah, it was okay. But like the music, oh, that music was perfect. The perfect choice. Who dares snipeth the shepherd? Let's throw you out of there if I can. Got him. Guys, get out of my damn way. Headshot. That was a headshot. I feel like that should have been a headshot. Alright, got him. Oh, just knocked him on his ass. Got him. Hey, I got chat. I got somebody in chat. Dom Sand from YouTube. Welcome to the stream, Dom Sand. How are you doing? I just came across you, and all I gotta say is keep it up. You're doing great, and you're gonna have a blast on this game. Never played it up until a couple of years ago, and have over 350 hours. I've never played the Legendary Edition before, Dom Sand, but I have played the ever-loving crap out of the original 3 Mass Effect games. So I'm extremely familiar with Mass Effect. I just never got around to playing the Legendary Edition. So this is my first playthrough of Legendary. And so far I'm having a blast with Legendary. The improvements from the original are pretty solid. But thank you, I really appreciate that. How do you, of the three games in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which one was your favorite, out of curiosity? Because I know which one is my favorite from the original trilogy. Damn, that missed. How did that miss? I had him dead to rights. There we go. But yeah, 350 hours? That's nice. I probably have like double that in my time in like all the Mass Effect games. Maybe even more. I've played a lot of Mass Effect over the years. Though I haven't played any since like 2020 maybe? 2021? Somewhere around there. So it's been a few years. Who dat? Ah. Overload that shield. Thank you. Ah, get off there. Love that Restream shows me where the chat is coming from, so that's really cool that I get to see that you're on YouTube. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube, so that's actually relatively new to me. I normally have streamed on Twitch. The vast majority of streaming I've done over the years has been on Twitch. I've only recently started using Restream, Dom Sand, to stream on both at the same time. And so far I really like it. I've gotten actually a lot of good engagement from YouTube. Alright. Alright, boys. I feel like a boss battle's coming. I can feel it in my giblets. Let's make a save. Alright. Let's take on this Colossus. Oh, that's super hard, not gonna lie. I think the first one has been the best overall flow, and world building is great in it, but 2 has the best characters, I believe. Yes! 2 is my favorite, at least of the original trilogy. The character development in 2, and the way that the stories unfold, were masterful storytelling, in my opinion. So yeah, I think 2 is the best. I really fell in love with, like, all the characters from 2. Oof. Alright, I gotta get those stalkers. Those are the bastards. Those are the ones that'll just kill you without a chance. Alright, Rex. Guys, get him! Oh, that was the wrong button. Overlord DLC sold me on the series after the first game. Overlord was such a great story too. Just by itself, Overlord was haunting. Like, oh, when you really think about the story of Overlord, damn, they went dark in the most, like, beautiful way. David, right? David was the brother. Oh, his story was tragic. Like, his story stuck with me. It was so tragic. Like, I think it's always the good measure of a story when you can remember the story even after time has passed. So the measure of a bad story, in my opinion, is when you can't remember anything about the story when time has passed, and when you can't remember any of the characters' names. That's when I think you have a bad story. But when you can remember everybody, and I remember everybody from Mass Effect 2. Freaking Thane, Samara, Legion, Mordin. Oh, I love Mordin. Legion and Mordin are my 2 favorite characters in all of Mass Effect. Not to say that I don't absolutely love several other characters. Like Garrus and Rex, I absolutely love. I love almost every character. I would say the only characters I didn't love were Jacob, who was just a big bag of boring. He had a great voice, but his character wasn't very interesting. And I don't want to say Ashley, but I always find myself saying Ashley. I didn't love Ashley in the first game. It wasn't her fault. She was just kind of a space racist. And that stuck with me. Even though I know she grows as a character, like, it was hard for me to get past that. You know what I mean? Warp. Favorite loyalty or recruiting mission in the series? Ooh, give me a second on that one. Oh, that's a tough one. There were a lot of good loyalty missions. It was hard to miss the loyalty missions, like in terms of messing them up. The worst one. Ooh. Even the worst ones are probably good. Let's see, the best one, though. The best one. Ooh. This one might take a minute. Jack's prison ship was a fun mission. Maybe not the most engaging story, but the mission itself was very fun. Ooh. Legions was interesting and had great lore. And it was just so ominous. I love the vibe of Legions. Samara's or Samara's daughters were that one was fun because you got to do a little bit of RP and also has the potential to take a really twisted turn, which is interesting if you're playing a renegade. Oh, so that one's memorable. Oh, that's a tough one. I think my least favorite was the one of the DLC ones, the first pirate, that guy that you can recruit. Like, he's just waiting for you on Omega if you have the DLC. The character is fun to listen to, but like his mission isn't very interesting. It's just a straight up run and gun. So that was probably my least favorite one. Oh, my favorite loyalty mission, Tally. Tally's was my favorite. Tally's loyalty mission was real good. Oof. Come on, Tally Zora Voss Normandy. Oh. Yeah, Tally's was good. How about you? What was your favorite loyalty mission? Took me a minute to really. I had to think that one through. You asked a very good question. But I really had to think about that one. Oh, Kasumi's is also really fun. I enjoyed the hell out of Kasumi's. Like kind of a cool, sleek heist for the first half, and then like a really cool run and gun for the second half. It had a good balance. It had a fun little gimmick to it. It was a little short, but it was very fun. So I enjoyed the hell out of Kasumi's. All right. Let's go save my space wife. I would have to say personally, Thane's recruitment mission was my favorite recruitment mission. And my favorite loyalty mission was either Grunt's or Tally's as well. Love the world building and story. Yeah, Tally's, like, oh, Tally's is so personal. And that's what I really love about Tally's. Like, it hits home. Grunt's is pretty great. Grunt's is pretty damn great. I can't deny that. And I do love Grunt as a character. What I really love about Grunt is that Grunt kind of sees the world through your eyes, which is really interesting because he kind of feeds off of however you approach the world. Because he doesn't really know anything except for what he... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm stuck on a wall. There we go. First aid. Wrong button. First, that's a shield boost. Whatever, I need that too. Ooh. My gun is not equipped to take out shields, that's for sure. Yeah, Tally's was... Oh, I can't wait to get to Tally's again. Tally's was so good. Oh, my crewmates are dead! That's why they're not helping. They're dead! Yep, that's their corpses. Let's get a closer look with photo mode. Oh, my boys. Oh, my beautiful boys. Oh, that's just tragic. Oh. Now, okay, Garrus is definitely on my list of favorite characters, but his loyalty mission... I felt like his loyalty mission in 2 was a little lacking. Like, what do you think about that? Like, wasn't his loyalty mission Harkin? If memory serves. The ominous feeling throughout Thane's recruit mission, not knowing who is helping you was great. Yeah, that is true. Thane's was also very personal. Which was what really made Thane's fantastic. Like, it was very personal. I like when they get into the character And that's why I didn't like the pirate mercenaries. Oh, his name has left my head. Zaid. I got it. It's just been a minute. I didn't love Zaid's story because it was just kind of like, I hate this guy, I want to kill him, I hate this guy. But it didn't really have any nuance to it. But then Thane's, like, he's just trying to protect his son. You know, he's just trying to help his son. Spoiler alert. Oh, there's still a robot. You know, when I'm fighting machines, I should probably switch to synthetic rounds. Get up, guys. On your feet, soldiers. There you go. God, yeah, Thane's almost had like an element of sadness to it. No, sadness isn't the right word. It almost had an air of melancholy to almost everything going on in the background. Because you could just hear that Thane desperately didn't want his son to follow in his footsteps. And that there was a tragedy in that. Oh, I loved it. And then Grunt's loyalty mission. Oh, damn. Grunt's freaking loyalty mission. I mean, how often do you get to fight a Thresher Maw on foot? Like, come on. That was just cool. Oh, my space wife. I love my space wife. I've had a few space wives in Mass Effect, but there's something about Liara.
I'm trapped. I need help.
More from the first game than the later ones. I like when she was kind of more just the archaeologist science nerd and less a super spy, you know, badass secret agent. Like, she's still awesome in where they go with her in the future games, but I really liked... Like, she reminds me of my favorite version of Zelda from all of the Zelda franchise, which was Breath of the Wilds. Because she was a scientist. She was a nerd. Like, and Liara was just such a nerdy scientist. Garrus is most people's favorite character, but not really for the loyalty missions, per se. Yeah, his loyalty mission was very basic. It was also like Zaid's. It was just, like, I need revenge against this guy. And I didn't think that did his character justice. Like, his character was so much more interesting than just, I need to get this guy. Ugh. Like, I love Garrus, but his loyalty mission was pretty low on my list of loyalty missions. It didn't do it for me. But in contrast, Morden's went almost along the same lines, where he kind of wanted to atone for his own past by atoning for the mistakes of his protege, but it didn't feel like it was a revenge. It felt like he was actually trying to find redemption for himself and another person. Whereas Garrus just wanted to kill this guy, and I don't know, that kind of hurt Garrus's character, I thought. But yeah, he is like the best space bro. And he does have a lot of the best character moments with Shepard. Especially in the third game. Like, he has a lot of great moments with Shepard during the party and during the big DLC on the Citadel. He has a lot of great moments just leading up to, like, throughout the war. Like, the shooting sequence is amazing. Like, there are a lot of great Garrus moments. We hear you, Dr. Tassoni.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so
Oh, Liara.
I need you to get me out of
Who do you, okay. Are you one of the players that, do you ever romance anybody in the game? And if so, who? Out of curiosity. I know some people, when they play video games, they don't give a damn about the romance stuff. They just want to, you know, run and gun. They want to take in the story. But then there are some people who play these games that really get into the... And like, they get into the character, and they just kind of try to dive in even to the romance subplots. And so, like, who do you tend to go for the romance subplots? I think what is sad about Thane's mission is, instead of you helping people with their bad parents, Thane is technically the bad parent, leaving his son to seek revenge, which is wrong but so human as well. The thing that's really tragic about Thane, that I really feel for with Thane, and kind of, I guess, his entire species, is every mistake he's made, he has to live with every second of every day. It's all in perfect memory, trapped in his head. So he is haunted constantly by the mistakes he made with his son. Oh, and that's what makes Thane such a cool character. Thane is a great character.
Your mother was working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
Though Legion's my favorite because there's something about Legion learning what it means to even be alive at all that, I don't know, kind of hit me really hard. Does this unit have a soul? That line really impacted me because I've asked myself a very similar question before, like, does this unit have a soul? Actually, if anybody ever sends me a follow on YouTube or Twitch, I set up a custom Twitch alert with a tattoo I designed of Legion even saying that. Of does this unit have a soul? And then the person subscribing, their name would pop up in the middle of all of that. That's a great point. Garrus's mission and Morden's mission being similar but written differently is a good insight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I felt like their missions, when you look at them on a surface level, were very similarly designed, but they actually gave Morden's a little bit of nuance because he actually is trying to find redemption for himself and his protege. And in the end, you can even, like, Morden kind of doesn't want to go through with what he wants to do, but he, like, you still have to talk him down, but at the same time, he doesn't actually want to do it. Whereas Garrus, like, he almost goes rabid. Like, he just wants to kill Harkin. I don't know.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed
Oh,
up.
Liara.
So I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defense.
The majority of my playthroughs, I have romanced Liara.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
I promise I will help you.
We'll find some
I will
way to
do the
help.
Simon puzzle on the laser and get you out of there.
Should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain.
There's a fun fact here for anybody that might not know
The
this.
defenses cannot be shut off from the outside.
So, Liara,
Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth.
I'll wait for her to
They
finish.
have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
So, fun fact for anybody that doesn't know this. Liara, so these missions can all be done in any order. And the funny thing about Liara is you can put her mission off until the very last part of the game until you have no choice but to start, like, the final mission. And by the time you pick her up, she's delirious because she's been in the bubble for so long. Like, she thinks you're a hallucination. Like, she is out of her mind. Like, the game recognizes that she's been in there for, like, weeks. And, like, she's just gone crazy. Like, days or weeks, I don't know. And, like, it's almost sad because when you bring her back to the ship, she's not even really a part of the team like she is if you grab her first. Like, you're telling her all of these amazing things that have happened, and she's just like, what? Wait, what happened? And then, like, you're just hitting her with all this stuff. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we also killed your mom, and this happened, and like, all of your life's work, we've solved that. And she's just like you almost see her break. Like, it's so sad. But it's a fun little thing you can do if you ever just wanted to kind of be a douchebag to Liara, is get her last. And I don't mean just like last of these 3 missions. Like, put off getting her until the very last possible moment when the game forces you to do that, like, before anything else. Because you can't not get her. But it's so interesting. The first playthrough, I didn't really romance anyone, just defaulted to Liara because I used her a lot. Her singularity, man. Her singularity is probably the most powerful thing to have from an NPC in the game. So yeah, in the first playthrough, I used her a lot because of that. But I also really respond to nerds because I'm a gigantic science nerd, and I could nerd out about science, like, all day with people. So, like, I feel like I actually would have a lot in common with the Liara from the first game. Maybe a little less so from the second and third. They make her a little less nerdy in the later games, but I really associated with her a lot in the first game. The second time through, I did Tally, which I thought had a great romance. Then I think Ashley after. I don't think I've ever romanced Ashley. I think she might be the only character I've never romanced. I have romanced Tally, and it was a very sweet romance. I like Tally. She's adorable. The thing about Tally that doesn't stick with me from a romance standpoint is, for me, and this is just a me thing. For me, Tally feels almost like a little sister. So it, like, I did it once just to kind of have the experience and to, like, make an informed decision. But I don't feel that way about Tally. Like, I don't feel like I have that connection with her. Oh, for a second there, I'm like, oh, a second chatter. Never mind. That's just a bot. Ignore the bot, people. I hate whenever a bot starts posting random separated links in my chat, so I apologize for that. Like, I absolutely hate that. But, I mean, Tally's is a very sweet little romance. It's just, I personally just didn't connect with her like that. Ashley, I will admit I'm one of those people that harshly judged Ashley. Because she was so racist to some of my crew in the first game, I kind of latched onto that. And I know that's not fair to her, because I do know that she does go through character development throughout the games, and she does change. Like, she actually does grow and learn to see these people as her genuine team. Like, she grows to care about them. But in the first game, she was a bit of a space racist, and that didn't sit well with me. And so, in the vast majority of my playthroughs, I've kind of just nuked her. And I do feel bad for that. Like, you know, she deserves a little bit better than that, right? Legion is one of my favorite character for the fact that his story of what it is to be alive, and by far was my favorite concept kept throughout the series and influenced my choice at the end of the series. Yes, that is 100%. That is 100% why I love Legion. His story really kind of reflected almost like the story of what it means to discover your own purpose in life, like for any of us. Like, yeah, he went out with a directive from the get. Like, he had a goal, but then he kind of learned what it means to be alive, like from interacting with people. And that's kind of how it works with us. Like, we don't know anything when we go out in the world, and then we learn from the people that we interact with. We learn from our experiences, and we choose what kind of people we want to be. And in the end, Legion learns from his interactions with Shepard. He learns from his interactions with Tally, even though Tally's interactions with him can be a little bit confrontational. Like, he learns from all of it, and he grows. And in the end, he makes a big sacrifice, not just because of his programming. Like, he has a big moment because of the fact that he learned the value of life. And yeah, Legion really just stuck with me. Like, he's my favorite character. And I will admit, there's a part of me that I've always associated a little bit with artificial characters, because there are times I've almost felt like a robot, if that makes sense. Like, I feel things. Like, I'm not saying I'm an emotionless psychopath or anything. Like, but there are times where I either feel too much or I feel not enough. And in those times where I feel not enough, I almost feel like a machine. And so I've always associated with characters like Data from Star Trek, Wall-E, freaking Wall-E from the movie Wall-E, Legion. Like, yeah, so stories of characters that aren't necessarily real, but they kind of learn their own value, kind of hit me. I used to have this memorized. I sadly don't have it memorized anymore. Okay. So A X B Y A X B Y A. No. A X B Y X. There we go. I used to have that memorized. A X B Y X. Yeah, I see that only romanced to be curious about it, and was for sure was more focused on the lore and story. And the only time I spared Ashley was to romance her because she is a space racist. I've spared Ashley twice, and I've played through the Mass Effect games a lot more than twice. I've probably played through the Mass Effect games like 8 times maybe, and I've spared her twice. So I've killed her the vast majority of the times. The first time I ever spared her was to romance her because I'd never romanced her, and I wanted to have the experience and to have some informed opinion surrounding it because, you know, I know a lot of people that love Mass Effect. So I wanted to be able to talk about it. And then the second time I was doing a full Renegade playthrough, and so I decided I was just going to kill Kaidan, even though I really love Kaidan. But it's not fair that I latched onto that one aspect of her character. That's the problem. Like, she happened to just say a few racist things about a couple of my crewmates in the first game, you know, about any of the alien crewmates. And I associated that with her forever. And that's the problem. My first impression of her became that. Like, oh, and she is more than that. Like, her character is interesting. Like, she does have a very big story. And I don't know, it's just the fact that I wipe her out so often. Maybe I won't wipe her out this playthrough. I won't romance her, but like maybe I won't wipe her out. Maybe this time around I'll sadly get rid of Kaidan. I hate getting rid of Kaidan. I love Kaidan. I love the voice actor that voices Kaidan. Dom Sand, did you ever play BioWare's other great space epics, the Knights of the Old Republic games? Out of curiosity. The voice actor that voices Kaidan was one of the main characters in Knights of the Old Republic 1. He was Cartho Nassi, the Han Solo of the game, kind of. Sort of. I mean, he wasn't a smuggler.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
But he kind of the Han Solo. It's not important how I got in here. The important thing is I'm here to save you.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Oh, poor Liara. Poor Liara. Liara has a pretty great story. Like, the fact that one of the main antagonists of the game is directly connected to her kind of almost forces her story heavily into the forefront of the game.
There is an elevator
So,
in the center of the
almost
tower.
no player can
Head
avoid
inside.
her story.
I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
But, like, it is a pretty intense story.
I still cannot believe all this.
Like, having
Why
to
would
commit
the Geth
matricide in order to
Do you think Benezia
do the
involved?
greater good.
Saren's
Oof.
looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
You've never heard of the conduit? You're the Prothean expert. Did you know they were turned into bugs?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered.
Did you know that their home right now is at the center of the galaxy, surrounded by black holes?
We have to hurry.
It's crazy.
The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA.
You got to do this every time Shepard does it.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh, Rex. I wish Rex had a loyalty mission in 2. Like, that's almost my biggest complaint with 2 is that Rex wasn't part of your main crew. Yes, he's still in the game, and yes, you get to interact with him, and yes, those interactions are great. But it's so sad that he's just not always, like, around. Oh, here we go. I remember this fight is difficult when you're on a new playthrough. Never finished KOTOR, but have been slowly playing it the last couple of months. It's hard for me just because of the age of the game, to be honest. I've heard great things about, though. You are not wrong. I can understand that fully, and I don't blame you for having trouble with it. I played it when it first came out. It's maybe not when it first came out, but pretty close. I was still you know, a kid, but I had saved up money, and I managed to buy an Xbox. And the only reason I bought an Xbox was because I wanted to play Knights of the Old Republic. it turned out I also, got it and enjoyed other games too, like Halo. But I really wanted to play Knights of the Old Republic, so it inspired me to save up money and buy an Xbox. And I really just dove into that game. And back then, it felt so... It felt so... What's the word? Engaging. Modern. It felt so modern back then. It hasn't aged well in terms of its graphics and some of its UI interface, like interactions. But it is a phenomenal game with a phenomenal story. But I think part of it also has to be maybe you had to have experienced it back when it was new, because games nowadays run a lot smoother. Like, I will admit that. So you're not wrong. But the story is epic. It's one of the best Star Wars stories out there. It's better than most of the movies. The voice acting is fantastic. The gameplay is very Mass Effect-y. It's heavy. It's almost identical to Mass Effect in a lot of ways. Like, just more based on a D&D system and less on actual real-time shooting. But I love it, but I can see how it wouldn't be for everybody. But yeah, I love it because I think I have the nostalgia factor going for it. It's one of my absolute favorite games. The Normandy not being able to solve like a third of the problems for us by destroying a location for us or dropping us off closer to the location is funny. I do agree with you on that. There are times I kind of think that the Normandy should be able to be called, like if this was more of an open world kind of game, like as most games are nowadays, I feel like you would have the option. It would probably be on like a long timer, a big recharge. You'd be exploring a planet, and then maybe every like 5 minutes or so, or 10 minutes, you'd be able to call in a strike and be like, Joker, target this location, and actually have the Normandy like take out maybe a group of enemies. Like, just rain down fire from the sky, or maybe drop in a Mako to provide cover. Like, yes, it almost feels weird that the Normandy can't do that more often. Okay, back to the game. This ruin's coming down. We gotta get out of here. We're all gonna die.
This place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
You'll grab her. You'll take her through my cold, dead corpse.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Well, he's about to be disappointed.
Sorry if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
How far have you, just out of curiosity, Dom, how far have you gotten through Knights of the Old Republic? And how long ago was the last time you played? Because I know sometimes I will play a game, and when I'm working through it slowly, I might put it down for a few days, or even sometimes maybe a week or two before picking it up again. So, like, how up are you on Knights of the Old Republic? I'm just going to say KOTOR. It's easier to say. Oh, I'm still on my sniper. Oh, I didn't want to be on my sniper. Guys, warp him. That's a Krogan Battlemaster. Oh, I'm dead. He just walked right up to me. Yep. I saw that coming. I had the wrong gun out right out of the gate.
Killed him. Spare the Asari if you can.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
You guys, I need you to slow him down. Take out his weapon. Pop a barrier. And I am gonna run behind that cover. Ah. So far, besides graphical changes, unless it's the best change, what's your favorite change from the original to the remaster? I do enjoy the graphical changes, but those are definitely not my favorite changes. Like, I'm one of those people that doesn't really care too much about the graphical changes. Like, if I loved the original, then I loved it, and I'm cool with what I had. Graphical changes are just icing on the cake for me. So, like, I'm happy with those graphical changes. Like, it is an update, and it's very awesome. What I love, though, is that the a lot of the gameplay elements seem to be way more refined, and it flows really well. So the shooting mechanics feel a lot more refined than they were in the first game. The loading times are way better than they were in the original Mass Effect. I love that so far. The weapon wheel feels more snappy. Like, it felt like sometimes it was a little looser in the original game, and so I really appreciate how snappy it feels. And this game also introduced a photo mode, which I absolutely adore. I'm a big photo mode guy. Alright, where is this SOB? There he is. How about you? Okay, he's clipped on a box. I'm not going to risk unclipping him from that box. He seems to be stuck. Alright, slow controlled bursts. Got him. Oh, wait. He's a Krogan. I just remembered. Keep shooting. Okay. Good thing I remembered that. That would have been bad. Like, right. They're really hard to kill. Much easier when you fight smart instead of just standing there. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I'm not entirely sure how far, but I'm in the lower city, got a few fights in the ring, and trying to find someone, I believe. Okay, I know where you are. Yeah, you're very early in the game. Damn, you are really early in the game. So, one thing I'll tell you about Knights of the Old Republic, and this is, don't worry, no spoilers or anything. The game, like, the first planet you're on is almost like one big tutorial. Like, the game really doesn't, like, find its stride, in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of most people,
close, Commander. Ten
until you
more
actually
seconds,
leave
we've been
that
swimming in
planet for the
molten
first
sulfur.
time.
The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt
Joker.
our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're gonna be on the Normandy, get used to jokes.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years. Just think about that. Whew. In the Dragon Age series from the same developer. If so, I just finished Dragon Age Inquisition. Nice. The Dragon Age games are good. They're very fun. I don't have the same draw to them as I do like Knights of the Old Republic or Mass Effect because I'm a bigger sci-fi fan. But the Dragon Age games are great. Inquisition was maybe the best one in my opinion. But yeah, they are great games. But yeah, Knights of the Old Republic, the lower city, that first planet you're on, Terrace, it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But the game really doesn't kick off. And I think most people, like, if anybody ever watches this in the future, like on the VOD on YouTube, feel free to leave in the comments if you agree or disagree with me. I feel like most people really fell in love with the game once the game opens up. Like once you have the ability to go to different planets, once you can kind of just choose where to go, and also once you know, go down a certain path in the game. Like once the game hits a certain story point, I feel like the game takes a turn and just kind of kicks off. So yeah, the first planet is fine, but like once you get past that first planet, oh, that's when the game really starts for me. Like all the best missions in the game are not on that first planet. Like, all the best story beats are not on that first planet. All the best characters are not on that first planet. Like, that first planet is there to kind of familiarize the player with the gameplay and kind of with the how-tos of everything. But then you leave the planet and suddenly it's like a Star Wars game. Like, the galaxy is your oyster. Oh, it's real cool. And you have options. The gameplay mechanics become more varied once you leave the first planet also. You have more options from a level up standpoint and more abilities. Yeah. So I would say hold off on like your true judgment of the game until after you've gotten through the first planet, and then maybe you've started playing a little bit after the first planet. And if you still don't if this game still hasn't really caught you once you've gotten into some of the missions after the first planet, then the game might never get you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not every game has to get everybody. But, in my opinion, I feel like that's when the game really hooks you. And Patrick, if you're ever watching the VOD of this in the future, definitely leave your opinion in the comments on what you think about that. And remind me of what you're commenting about. Because sometimes you comment and you're just like responding to what I said, but I don't remember at all what I said. I'm just like, what's he referring to? But yeah, he's also very familiar with Knights of the Old Republic. He's my best bud. And yeah, I think he would agree with me that the game really kicks off after the first planet.
106.
Damn, I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time.
Yeah, the Asari lived for like 1,000 years.
But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
Okay, that actually gets me invested to see what's out there. Growing up, I played more multiplayer games, and the last 3-4 years, I've been playing many single-player games since then. You know, I've always gravitated more towards single-player myself. I have played multiplayer games. I've played... I played all the Gears of War games multiplayer with my best friend. I played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront back in the day. Not the new Battlefront, but like the older Battlefront games. Battlefront 1 and 2. A lot of Rainbow Six Vegas. A little bit of Rainbow Six Siege. I played a lot of Destiny multiplayer. I played some of the Halo campaigns in multiplayer. But my real preference is single-player stories, though. Like, I really love single-player. And especially as I've gotten older, like I'm in my 30s now. So when you get a little bit older, hey, Dom Sam subscribed, but my alert didn't pop up. There it is. Does this unit have a soul? Thank you, Dom San, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Oh, the alert timing on that. The text popped up before I saw Legion pop up. Well, thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. You're the first subscriber I've had on stream since I started streaming again about a week ago. Because I used to stream a lot a few years ago. And then I stopped for a while for personal reasons. And now I'm back again. And you're the first one on YouTube to refollow. So thank you. But, yeah, when you get a little bit older, and this is just maybe my opinion, but I feel like some of my gamer friends who have also gotten older might agree with me on this. You have less, it's harder to find people to play with from a multiplayer standpoint because everybody gets really busy with their lives. So single player games are a lot easier to kind of dive into. So yeah, I kind of gravitate more towards single player, but multiplayer does have its time and place, I will admit. The only multiplayer game I play right now is Star Trek Online. That's the only multiplayer game I think I play right now.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part.
Who could cleanse a galaxy of clues?
The Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh, that sounds like a fairy tale. No. What, are you telling me every 50,000 years galactic life just gets destroyed? Pfft, no way.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for
There's
50
so much
years.
evidence.
I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth.
That's what I love about her. She's
It
a
is
scientist.
difficult to explain
She's
to
a
someone
nerd.
else. I cannot point to one specific thing
Oh.
to prove my case. It is more.
And she's socially awkward. That's what I respond well to. I am socially awkward as hell.
And eventually, I will
And
be
she's
able to
not
prove
great
it.
with people. And
There were
I also
other
connect with that.
civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times.
I'm
over.
very socially awkward. Okay, well then who came before the Protheans?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know.
The
There is barely
Inusanan,
any evidence on
actually,
the Protheans,
predated
even
the
less on those who
Protheans.
came before them. I cannot prove my theory.
I'm
but
going
I
to
know
throw it
I'm
out there,
right.
but I'm super surprised that
The
most
galaxy is built
Asaris
on a
aren't
cycle of
just
extinction.
super depressed, especially because they live amongst other species who live for such
It is
short
suddenly
time.
and violently cast down.
That is a
Only
good
ruins
point.
survive. The
They have to
Protheans
watch
rose up
so
from a
many
single
people
world
that they
until their
befriend
empire spanned
die.
the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those
That
who
is a
came before.
very good point.
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared.
I love the story in
I
this
have
game.
dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I mean, it's only a problem for a few, like, some of the species in Mass Effect, actually, it's not as big of a problem for the Asari. I know the Krogan can live for, like, 300 years, I want to say. So, like, you know, it's still sad for them, but, you know, they're around for a while. And then Elcor are also, like, centuries, right? Like, 200-300 years. So, it's really just, like, humans that are, like, humans, Tyrians, and Quarians have like sub 100 lifespans. And then with Solarians. Oh yeah, that'd be tragic with Solarians. Ooh, they're considered what, elders at like 30? Ooh. And I agree, I'm about to be 24 and it's either my family who play with me or some of my friends when they have time. When I was 24, I feel like that was when I had the most friends to do multiplayer gaming with. I feel like it was around the back end of my 20s, and definitely once I entered my 30s that like having game time with friends felt really hard, like really hard to make time. So I would love to tell you that it gets better, but it gets worse. So if you find a good gaming friend, hold on to him. Like I still play video games with my best friend who I met in college, and I'm lucky that we do, but we definitely don't get to play anywhere near as often as we used to. Like we used to play a few times a week. Now we're lucky if we get to play together like once a month. Like oof. Like that's rough. So like, yeah, if you find some good friends that like gaming, do your best to try to keep them into the hobby. Because gaming is a fun hobby. Like I love it. Some people look at gaming as a lazy hobby. I disagree. As long as you know how to balance your time with your gaming, like it's a fun hobby. It's just as engaging as any movie or TV show. Like, if anything, it's more because you're actually controlling the characters. You're controlling the narrative. You just have to... The two big things with gaming, you have to be able to separate fantasy from reality, and some people struggle with that. So, like, if you can't separate fantasy from reality, then gaming can be very dangerous. I've never had a problem with this. I've always been able to separate fantasy from reality. And then also just sinking too much time into it. So sometimes you need to know when to put the controller down. I used to be bad about that. Now I'm pretty good about it.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
But yeah, 24. I feel like those were my prime gaming years. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. So 24. Are you in college right now? The Beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime.
Yeah, it showed me
Burned
some
a vision
visions of a
into my
bunch of
brain.
moving
I'm
mouths.
still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology.
You find out in the later games that the beacon I had was really damaged, because normally the message it would have showed me was way more coherent.
Amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the...
My will is stronger than oak.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me.
Jerry Maguire reference.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information.
Old movie from the 90s.
Conduit or Saren.
Well, you can still help us. I mean, you're a Prothean expert. We need a Prothean expert. And you have superpowers. You literally have superpowers.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Yeah, you're coming along with us.
You, Commander.
You're part of this family
Saren
now.
Might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that singularity is a killer, man. In fact, I love Rex. She might replace Rex. Oh, because I don't want to get rid of Garrus because he has the ability to hack stuff. So when I have him on my team, I can open all the boxes. And then with her, I have Singularity, which is beautiful for crowd control. Unfortunately, I think that means Rex is not going to be on my team anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Welcome aboard, Dr. Tassoni.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful.
Just from a pure practicality point of view, I think I have to... I think I gotta go Garrus and Liara. What do you think? Sadly, the humans never get used.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate.
I honestly don't see myself not gaming in my life. I see gaming as a form of media literature, great stories that are interactive. If people gave certain games a chance, they would agree. I agree with you 100%. Like, unless, like, technology was rendered non-existent, like, unless we were taken back to the Stone Age and we no longer had TVs and video game consoles, I don't see a world where I wouldn't play video games anymore, to at least some extent, because they are unbelievably great stories. Like, yeah, sure, there's a lot of silly, dumb video games out there that are fun to play, but, you know, don't have a lot of substance. Sure. But there's a lot of games out there that make you think and that just tell you stories that challenge your own ideas and spark such conversations and debate. Like, oh, I don't know if you've ever played any of the Last of Us games, but like those, like the second one in particular, like I had a lot of great morality debates on my stream a few years ago when I played those. Like, just that game really made me reevaluate how I viewed like objective morality. And like there are people who look at video games and think they're just nothing but dumb distractions for kids, and then I just have to so passionately disagree with them. Like, no, they're more than that. Like, this is no different than, like, you know, my mom being obsessed with her soap operas. Like, you know, like, this is a medium where I take something in. Like, it's no different than somebody loving a good book. It's no different than somebody, you know, loving a certain movie or a TV show. Like, it's just more involved. So yeah, like, I agree with you 100%. Took some years off, but getting my degree in teaching, especially history. Very nice. History is especially important now. We need more people teaching, you know, what happened. History, not to get too political or anything, but history is under attack right now. And so we need to defend people who are actually trying to teach history. So that is a damn noble pursuit. And good on you, Dom Sand. good on you. I'm a big history fan. So yeah, very good on you.
We can talk
I wish you the
again
best
after
of
you've
luck
seen
with
the
that.
The rest of you.
How far along are you?
Dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, I don't want to. I do want to hang up on them, but I'm trying to be more of a paragon than a renegade. I don't think I'm going to hang up on them. The same can be said about shows and movies. There are some that horror, some that are dumb funny, and some that are amazingly written. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, video games are no different from any other form of medium. Like there are books that are just guilty pleasure books that people read, like fantasy, like love novels. Like, you know, they don't have a lot of substance, but there are people who absolutely love them, and they take something away from that. And then there are books that really are topical and that have inspired revolutions and that have created entire movements. You know, the same thing with like movies. There's popcorn flicks where you watch just to have fun, and then there's movies that are philosophical and that make you see the world from a different point of view. And then like video games are no different, and so many people have the stigma with video games that video games are just for a lazy habit for dumb kids. And like I so badly want to I want to say the same thing that you said earlier, Dom, that like if you just gave them a chance, I think you would really see that like some of them are just phenomenal storytelling. Like there are some games that stand above the others as just better. All right, Joker, patch me into the Council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
If by necessary security precautions you mean welcoming her with open arms, then yes, I am welcoming Liara Tassoni, doctor and Prothean expert, with open arms.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying.
She has given me no reason to think that she is with
Benezia
Benezia.
would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
That ruin was already kind of messed up when we got there. It's fine. It was necessary. It really was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to
I'm gonna miss hanging up on them.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
I'm only gonna do the most necessary of renegade actions. So I'm not gonna hang up on them. The renegade actions I know I'm gonna take, like how I supported Rex when he killed Fist. That's a renegade action I took. The only other renegade action off the top of my head I know for a fact I'm going to take is I am going to punch the reporter. I have to. I mean, come on. Khaleesa bin Sin and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I have to. I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. Oh. It's one of the silliest things in the world that you can have this hero, this war hero, this legend, this paragon of humanity, and then just for no reason whatsoever, he just assaults a reporter on live television. And he can just shake it off. Like, yeah, I was just having a bad moment. Like, no. That would never be okay. Like, oh, it's one of those aspects of a video game, though, where you have to just kind of suspend your disbelief and somehow everyone's just okay with it. Like, Shepard just punched that woman. Should we call somebody? Oh. But on that note, Dom, I just noticed what time it is. I actually have to end my stream right there, unfortunately. And as much as I wish I didn't have to, because I am having an absolute blast talking to you, unfortunately I was going to end around 3:30, and for me it's 3:35 my time. I am in California in the United States, so yeah, it is 3:35, and I unfortunately have things I need to start doing before the end of my day. The Last of Us series is one of my favorite series. Ellie and Joel are the best father-daughter duo in gaming, alongside Lee and Clementine. Great. The first one is probably the best story told in gaming. Yes, I do agree with you on that. Okay, so before I end my stream, you and I are on a tiny bit of a time delay, I think, Dom. I believe I have like a 15-second time delay, so that might be why sometimes it feels like there is a little bit of a disconnect, so I do apologize for that. But because I'm using Restream, there isn't really a way around that. But I do agree with you that the first Last of Us game might be the best, maybe the best storytelling and character development, or like character storytelling in video games. And definitely the best father-daughter duo in gaming. But I do have to give points to the second game. I know the second game was very divisive. Believe me, I'm very aware that the second game was very divisive. But the second game was intensely thought-provoking. Like, I will always give points to the second game for being intensely thought-provoking. Because I was questioning my own morality while I was playing the game. Like, I allowed myself to feed off of Ellie's morality for a good chunk of the beginning of the game, and then I started questioning my own, like, that choice. I started questioning what Ellie was doing, and that never stopped. And I don't know, something about the fact that in the second game you're constantly questioning the character's choices. That's really interesting for the gamer, I think. But I'm a person that also likes to be challenged with those kind of questions. So I might be in the minority on that. All good. Have a great night. We'll show up again if you are streaming. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you showing up, man. Like, you popping into the chat was the best part of this stream. Like, I will easily say that because you are the only person I believe that actually hopped into my chat on this stream. Normally I have a couple of people hop in to say hi. Maybe I'll have my buddy in for like if he has some free time, but not always though. Like, you know, he has a very busy life. But streaming is always better when you have somebody to have some back and forth with, and so you gave me a lot of back and forth, and I love you for that, man. So thank you. It was a blast talking to you. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow when I get home from work. So I'll be probably streaming around noon tomorrow, noon Pacific Standard Time. So depending on where you are in the world, you have to Google Pacific Standard Time to relate that to whatever time you might be in. But yeah, I should be streaming around noon. Get home from work, I think, around them. But yeah, so maybe I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, I hope anybody watching the VOD in the future, I hope you're having a great one. And if you're a fan of the Mass Effect games, you know, leave it in the comments and tell me if you thought I did anything right. Tell me if you agreed or disagreed with anything I was talking about during this stream. Yeah, Mountain Zone, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely I'm a West Coast guy, unfortunately. As much as I'd rather be like somewhere else, I'm on the West Coast. I'm guessing you're not. Just a guess. Anyway, but yeah, I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you in the future. Live long and prosper. Because I like to say that at the end of my streams because it feels like a really good tagline, and I am a massive Star Trek nerd. But yeah, I hope you all have a good one.